Hey, what's up, guys? Sorry about that. Not sure why my stream died, but we're back. And I'll be right back. I use the restroom real quick.
You used to have like an extra fucking gear in that car then.
All right, I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. Not sure what is going on. Let me make sure the stream is going. All right, sorry about that. Hey, I'm back. Damn, he's keeping up a P2, crazy. Ah, did you guys see that? Freaking water is like crazy carbonated. Because a lot of people are getting heated by the race incidents. I'm freaking hungry. I didn't really eat lunch today. My body's like starving. What do I should eat though? That was weird. Sorry about the stream earlier, guys. I don't know really what happened. It just like died. Nice move. Oh. I do love the look of the Porsche. It's a really cool looking car, I think. Marcus, Speed Demon accidentally, or the game didn't engage his pit limiter. So we got a 30-second stop and go, unfortunately. So I got in the car and I was running like low 45s pretty much the full stint until about the end. But yeah, that stop and go killed us. Like we went from P2 to P like 11 and we just been sitting there since. So I think we were gonna probably gain another position or two before the end of the race. But yeah, it's just kind of unfortunate. Yeah, Speed said like he hit the button, it just didn't engage. Or like the game had glitched out. So we got that 30-second stop and go. But yeah, what can you do? That was like me hungry, dude. I got a stop and go and a drive through, so. Speed is usually really good about the pit limiter too, so I totally believe him. Yeah, Speed Demon is fast, man. Definitely one of the faster guys in ACC. He's definitely got the pace to be like an ESRO. It's just, you know, the time commitment thing. It's not something that interests him. But he would have the pace to compete with that level. But usually me and him make a great team because I make the setups. And then I'm pretty consistent. I'm not super fast, but I'm not slouch either. But I'm able to, you know, keep the car clean, consistent. Which really pays in these endurance races because basically he gains the positions and I just hold the position, you know? Yeah. Yeah, he's definitely an alien. I don't think there's any question about that. Jesus, dude. 44-1? Crazy. Hopefully, you can hear me. It's in the zone. Yeah, yeah, he's really quick. Crazy how much dirt is on the car too, like on the front and stuff. Like, I wouldn't think Barcelona as being that dirty of a track, you know? Not a lot of places you go off track or you kick up dirt. Oh, he's right on that guy's tail. Let's go to hill cam here. There we go. All right, this is for P10, guys. P10. Nice. Great job, man. P10. Oh, I thought it was P10. Yeah, it's definitely P10. Yeah, dry sunny region. Yeah, still got an hour and 30 minutes, so you never know. Anything could really happen. Car felt absolutely mega. You know, Speed Demon lapped, he unlapped ourselves from P2. That, you know, purple, white Ferrari, 2 cars back is P2. The cars definitely got some pace. I just got really unlucky with the stop and go. Maybe near the end, you know, maybe some people will get some drive-throughs. We'll see. I'm just glad these races are earlier for me, guys. I know for like a lot of the guys that race here, they're like late at night for Sunday, you know. Then you have to work tomorrow, which is no fun. That guy's name in P29, Ticklish Picklewickle. Something tells me that's not his real name. Just an inkling. It's only 2:30. Feels much later than that. I would race there, but the timings are not for me. What do you mean, Marcus? Just like the pace, or? Oh man, I love carbonated water. Freaking, I'm addicted to it. So good. Alright, 11 second. Alright, man, you got about 11-second gap to E9. 11 seconds. How's the car feeling? I wonder if he can hear me. I feel like he... Oh, okay. Okay, good. Flying, dude. Oh, I see what you're saying, Marcus. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Yeah, if I was in Europe, like, this would definitely be a hard time to race, because, like, you know, like, most people, they want to, like, relax before Monday. I like racing, but it definitely, you know, if I were to race and then straight go to work or sleep and then work, that would kind of suck. I love that it's like gonna be over at 4, maybe just chill a little bit, you know, grab some food. I might have to do a little bit of real life work though. It just depends. I was gonna work on some code for someone. Where is that? Me and the wife, we've been watching all the Marvel movies. Hey, what's up, Monotone? Monotone said, good to see Barca get some love. Hate the Last Chicane, but it's a great track. Yeah. The Last Chicane's very, very tricky, especially like ACC's definitely got these curbs, you know, nice and modeled. They're, you know, huge curbs. Very tricky to get the exit right. Ronna said, hey bro, I'm get a PC for the first time. What do you think about this one?
Did on the first
What PC are you getting, man? What'd you say?
So the car doesn't feel as pointy on the front end as it did in the first one.
Yeah, weird. I know, like, for me it was very, like, I was using a lot of steering angle to, like, get the cornering, and I think that's why I killed the front. I wonder if maybe we did pick up damage, but it didn't, like, show up on the HUD, so it's not gonna fix it, if that makes sense. Storm said, I'm just glad some of the AC tracks were being brought over to Assetto. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. Yeah, I love ACC. It's like a really good game, I think. I think they, you know, in the early access, there was some, you know, some rough spots. The tire model wasn't something that I really enjoyed playing. It didn't seem realistic. It was way too, the peak grip was way too high. Like, it was very hard to drive on the edge. They definitely made it a little bit more progressive, and I really, really enjoy it now. Actually, did play some AC earlier. Oh, nice. Ryzen 3070. Yeah, I really don't know a lot about the AMD CPUs. But I do have, so I have an i9 3090, and I'm gonna tell you guys, the new 3000 series RTX cards are so good. Like,
feels like the diff's got more locked as the race has gone on. That's what it feels like.
Yeah, no, I know what you're saying. I mean, that's why I was having to turn it so hard. It just felt like there was a lot of, like, resistance to, like, at Apex, you know? What are you talking about, man? There's no bugs in this game. But yeah, I think you're gonna be really happy with that. If anyone knows anything about Ryzen or AMD CPUs, definitely comment in the chat, guys. Mine's all with Intel. I have an i9, and I love it. But I know AMD's really been killing it and really up in their game lately. So you could definitely see where that you know, would be attractive. Oh, really? A G9? Actually, I haven't really played a lot of VR. But a 3070 should be pretty good, I would think. Yeah, when I was a little younger in college, I actually did run AMD quite a bit. I had an 8350, and it was awesome at the time because I had so many CPUs compared to everything on the market, and it could overclock like a beast. But for me at that time, I got switched to Intel whenever the Intel architecture was so much stronger than the Ryzen, which is, I know, what AMD really focused on with the new CPUs, is improving like single core performance. Oh, really, Storm? Did you build them like and then sell them on Craigslist or something? Yeah, no, that's exactly what I did, Storm. And it was always funny because you could tell the game engines that really worked well with like a lot more cores. Like, I remember Battlefront 2 came out, and other games had okay performance. Battlefront came out, I had like really good performance, but it got hot really quick because it was using all of those cores. Let's switch the cam up here. Oh, nice. That's pretty cool. I like building PCs, but I only do it for myself. It's kind of funny. The first time I built a PC, maybe like the first 2 times, I always had an issue, like after installing the motherboard. Like, you know, I'd try to boot it up for the first time and it wouldn't post. They always have like, you know, a beep or some kind of error. But the last 3 PCs I've done, they booted up first try, like as soon as I built them, which was really cool. Really, cost? That's interesting. I know for me, like I was looking at the 10,500 i9s, and like for me, I don't really think there's any reason for me to go get a new like CPU anytime soon. The main reason I have the rig I have, if I wasn't streaming and trying to do like videos and also trying to play ACC, I probably wouldn't have this computer, to be honest. Like this computer was made out of frustration of trying to stream
I think it might have
and
been
play
the
AC.
higher TC2 that were causing it.
Oh, really? Was it? I didn't realize it was turned up.
Yeah, I turned it up to deal with the tyre wear, you know.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, the front panel connectors. Now I'm trying to think what the yeah, no, I think you're right, Cos, because it's all those like little single wire pins, right? Like that is a bitch. I hate doing that. I'll be honest, when I bought the 3090, I got it on a pretty good
thought
deal.
it made that big of a fucking deal.
Yeah, maybe it's just a little too aggressive and it keeps kicking in on the exit, you know, so you don't get the rotation. Yeah, no, exactly. Those 2-pin, single pin connectors, and they're like in a cluster of 6, and you have to like get them in there. That is such a pain. I completely forgot about that. But when I got my 3090, I actually didn't check the power supply, because I figured I just get another one, like if I couldn't, like if it wasn't big enough. But I'll be honest, like I opened the panel to check what it was, and it's like the way it's mounted, like it doesn't, like the label and stuff's on the bottom, so you couldn't see it. And I didn't want to unhook everything just to look at it. So luckily I hooked everything up and it was just fine. But oh, really nice. I need to get a new case for mine. I'm still using the Corsair like box one. I forget the model number, but it's pretty good. I like how big it is. It's like 2-chamber, you know, which is kind of cool. Damn, the battle for podium is crazy right now. They're all within like 10 seconds of each other, more or less. Yeah, I know, Storm. And that's what I couldn't, like when I had my power supply, I was like, I don't know if I have an 850. I was like, I think I have a 750. So it was a big gamble, but luckily it was okay. I thought maybe I had a 750 because before I had a 2080 Super, and they are way more power efficient, right? So like I didn't think I maybe had the bigger one, but I think I probably have a 1,000, honestly, because I don't think I would have, or an 850 maybe. But I'm just glad it all worked out. This card is literally like, I'm not gonna be upgrading this for a long time. This card is really good. Oh, nice, the DD wheel. That's sick. I have a Sim Magic, but I wish I had a DD one. The Sim Magic's a good DD wheel, but it's just not that strong compared to everything else. Yeah, I will say, Storm, like sometimes like I had my Thrustmaster. I know people just always have like random issues, but I have a Thrustmaster wheel, a TCS PC, and I never had issues with it. I had it for a while. The I've had 2 Fanatec V3s because they always go bad on me. Like that is like nothing more frustrating than when you get new equipment and it like goes bad. Like that is literally the most frustrating thing. Oh, nice. What oh, you got a DD1 as well, Marcus? Sick, dude. Yeah, you guys are gonna love DD wheels. Like mine's a Wii DD wheels. I'm like still not on the same level as you guys. But the difference from belt driven to the Sim Magic DD wheel was so big. And the reason why is I always try to explain it to someone. Like when you went over a curb, like a rumble strip in with a belt driven, like it kind of felt like random almost, but like it was just kind of vague, right? When I go on the DD wheel, like I can feel every notch of the serrated curve of the rumble strip. It's like crazy precise. Dang, 10 years? That's crazy. That's a long time. If you think about it, like what was a G27 like brand new, like $300, $400, like 10 years? That was like nothing, like $20 a year, you know? Doing an absolute mega job, man. Keep it up. Let's do a weather check. Crazy, the temperature is like literally not changed. It's 18C still. Damn, 250 euros for 10 years. Like how much? Let's see. Let's do the math here because that is crazy. I'm all about figuring out the math behind this stuff. So let me get a calculator out real quick. So 250 divided by 10. So you only paid $25 a year to use that wheel, basically. Divide by 12 or $2 a month. That's crazy. That's some crazy return on value. Yeah, that's the crazy thing right now is like stock is crazy sparse for a lot of stuff. How does the base go out but you still used it for 2 years? Did you not have like DD? Like did you not have feedback? Or do you mean it just like wasn't as powerful? What is this, a battle up here? Oh damn, that's a battle for position right now. P21 and P22 are going at it. These two are fighting for position just so far. Ah, okay, gotcha. That was really nice of Rigel to do that. Oh, that guy forgot. Dang, did that guy just forget to brake? That's crazy. Okay, gotcha. Still though, 8 years is a long time. I'm pretty happy with my setup, honestly. Like I don't know if I'll upgrade. Like one thing I don't know if you guys noticed, I got rid of the turn wheel. I'm using the Motomech 20 I forget what size it is actually, but it's a D-shaped wheel. I love this thing. I can still kind of play dirt rally with it, but it's I can play other games too.
Again.
It's all good. Well, I think we'll be good. Closing it gap to P9 pretty nice. Only about 8 seconds, I think. Downed out, Giza. What do you mean? Oh, nice. That'd be cool. That's the one thing I don't like about Fanatec is the fact that you have to buy their wheels. Like for me, like I'll show you guys real quick. Actually, I don't know if I can take this wheel off right now. Let's see. Let's see. Can't because the load. I can't take it off right now to show you guys. The quick release, I have too big of bolts and you can't do the quick release lever on it. But I have a button pad and I just love it. It's a good wheel. Closing that gap to P9 pretty nicely here though. Go on board, switch this camera up. It's crazy like how realistic this game looks. Like if you would have seen this gameplay footage, you know, like, I don't know, even like 2 or 3 years ago, I feel like our heads would have exploded. Like once you finally get it looking good, you know, and you can run it, like it's just so beautiful. Yeah, anytime, man. That's what the whole community is for all of us to kind of like network together, right? Runs like crap, but it's good looking. I actually figured out something last night why it was running so bad for me is so I have G-Sync on my monitor, right? And without it, the screen tear is really, really bad. Like it just looks so stuttery. And it was so confusing because I never had G-Sync before. And like I was getting 100 frames per second, but it looked like 10 frames per second. It was just like so stuttery. So I like enabled G-Sync and it helped a little bit. But when I would stream, it would be like really bad too. So I thought it was like the streaming, right? Like the extra taxing of the GPU to do the stream. When it come to find out, I had G-Sync enabled, but OBS, because I was doing a window capture, was not fully utilizing G-Sync. So it was trying to like G-Sync the OBS window. I did some research on that the other night and I figured it out, and I can actually verify that G-Sync's working. And ever since I've done that, it's like been buttery smooth. That's why I've been kind of curious how the stream has been looking for you guys, because normally I have a way lower frame per second cap just to help with that, but it runs so smooth now. Like I like it having it at a higher frame rate so I can get a better refresh rate. Ooh, car 22 got a drive-through. Oh, it's no one. None of our cars that are close to us though. The funny thing is, Speed Demon's been closing the gap to P1. Like we're still a lap down. How long do you think pit entry to pit exit is? Is like a minute?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Hey, what's up, Mohammed? So I have a Motomech wheel, and it's got a button plate that I did the firmware for. I'm not gonna name the name of the company that makes it because they're kind of a really crappy company, and the guy kind of screwed me over in a lot of ways. But I did the firmware for it, so I like using it because I can upload new firmware if I want to make any changes to it. But then it's connected to SimMagic, which it's a DD wheel, but it's not like, it's a really, you know, low power DD wheel. But I really like it. It's like perfect for what I need. And P8 and P9 up here battling as well. P8 and P9 are battling, so maybe they probably lose a little bit more time too. Hey, see you, bud. Thank you for stopping by, Ron. We have a good rest of your Sunday, man. Thank you guys, by the way, for, you know, kind of hanging out and chatting with me. It always makes these races a lot more fun when I can like interact with people. Like, I couldn't imagine just sitting here for 4 hours just like watching the screen. So I really do appreciate you guys. Alright, what do you guys think I should grab for dinner tonight? I'm thinking pizza.
I can't believe
like,
it was just that TC2 that was causing it to push.
Yeah, I mean, I could see that because usually with it lower, we're probably wearing the rears a little bit lower or a little bit more, right? So maybe we were just not wearing the rears enough and the balance started understeering more, which made it, you know, progressively worse. Oh, damn, cost
like
pulled pork. That sounds bomb, actually.
You know, it shouldn't really matter about the tyre work. It's just, you know, causing it to push.
Yeah. Dude, pulled pork.
Maybe it's
sounds
something
good.
you can work with the diff if you was going to run it in that setting.
Yeah, very true. I think you could probably go less with the diff to get a little bit more unlocking to rotate it more. Well, either way, you're closing the gap to P1, so we're about to unlap ourselves.
Not with fucking corners like that, I won't.
Dude, I like Domino's too, but pulled pork sounds bomb. I used to have a smoker, a side smoker. So it was like a charcoal grill, but it had a side smoker on the side of it. And I used to do like pork ribs. Oh my God, that was so much fun. Like, I like that kind of stuff. Like, learning to cook and stuff's a lot of fun. But barbecue is bomb, and that sounds really good, actually. Like a pulled pork sandwich, and like a loaded baked potato or something. That sounds so good. I wish you wouldn't have said that because now I'm really craving that. Do you guys have much like barbecue in the UK, Cos? Like every time I hear people talk about barbecue, they always talk about like, you know, Tennessee barbecue or Texas barbecue or Missouri barbecue. Like I don't really know what kind of other barbecues there are out there with other cultures. Yeah, I always like the barbecue because ribs take like a long time, like 8 to 10 hours, right? So it's like an all-day thing. And most people, they'll start the smoker and they'll just go out like every 30 minutes to an hour to check, right? I love to like sit out there. Oh damn. But I would love to just sit out there. So I'd get cigars. And I would just drink scotch and literally just sit out there watching and like, you know, watching it and making sure the temperature and stuff. That was like back before RST and stuff. That was like my go-to hobby. Yeah, I had a friend in college. His name was Tommy. He was from Ireland. He was a foreign exchange student. That guy was fucking crazy though. The guy got so drunk like every weekend. I don't know how he actually functioned. Like we all went out right on the weekends, like, you know, it's like what you do when you go to college. But he was like the happiest drunk I've ever met in my life. He was awesome. I miss him. He had a funny, like his accent too always made me smile. Yeah, one thing that's been pretty crazy about a lot of the people there in Britain is like the whole Brexit thing. I guess it's like really been screwing people with people shipping. Arnold from Team Fordzilla, he bought some Huskyville pedals, and then he had to pay like $100 or $200 to get them from the shipping company. It was crazy. How to manage to close a 2-second gap in every track between meals. So, Mohammed, have you tried the add-on for RST? That's data that Nails has collected that you can look to see, you know, where you're losing time. That would probably be the best place to start. Typically what you'll find if you look through the data, though, that I've at least found with most of people that are trying to use Nails' data is Nails is really good about getting on throttle very, very early. He's getting on throttle so early that he gets such a better exit than almost anyone I've ever seen. So that is definitely something to look out for. But yeah, I would try that. And one thing too to think about is like once you are within like a second or two of literally the fastest guys in the entire world, like Nils is arguably the fastest guy in the world in ACC, right? The difference between like a second is a tenth every turn, you know, like it's nothing. It's just being able to execute that 1/10 every turn, and it adds up, which is crazy. That's usually what the pros are really good. Usually that last second or two is just how it comes to your execution, turn by turn. But yeah, the data is a great way. A lot of people, it's hard to tell when you're on the limit, right? Like you feel like you're on the limit until someone goes faster than you. You're like, what the hell? How did they go so much faster? Well, data is a really good way to look at time slip. So time slip will show you when you gain time or lose time against another lap. There's a really good way to say, oh, I'm losing time in turn 1, turn 2, or turn 3. But like I was saying, if you're within a second, what happens is you just get a straight linear line, and it's not like one corner or another that's like really losing the most of the time. It's like a little bit every turn, and that's hard to improve because it's literally braking and throttle down to the meters. You know, just getting on throttle a little bit earlier, getting on the brake a little bit later, that makes that big difference. Nails is just a really talented sim racer for sure. He's a cool guy too. You know, RC, we worked with quite a few different people. You know, Zach from Turn Racing, and you know, Dave Perel, and there's a bunch of different guys that are all kind of doing their own business too. And I actually really enjoy working with Nils. Oh. How much longer do you got on your stint timer? Like 15 minutes?
17 minutes 50.
Okay, cool. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go make a protein shake real quick. All right, guys, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go make a protein shake real quick before my race. I'm like starving, so I'm just gonna try to get some calories in, but I'll be right back. Hey, what's up, guys? We're back. Oh yeah, Mohammed. Yeah, reading the manual is definitely the best place to start. We also have some videos on YouTube. Be sure to check those out. Those can kind of, just provide some good feedback for, how you can get started. But we always have the Discord too. We always want people to kind of try to figure out the answers for themselves first, just so we're not, repeating a lot of the basics. But we always love helping you guys. So if you can't find it in the manual, or you can't really find it in the videos, just always, tag me or any of the other RST devs, and we'll help out any way we can. What's up, Dennis? How you doing today, man? Hopefully you're having a good Sunday so far. We're getting ready to get back in the car, guys. Our scent will be coming up here pretty soon. One thing I'm gonna do real quick is just turn it to stream. I think the light. So I have Hue power lights in my room, and I like doing it where the room is synced to the lights of the game. That's like really cool, but it looks like shit on the stream. So I just have them set to like a white light, basically. But we're up to P6, but it's kind of hard to tell where we're actually going to be because everyone pitted a little bit earlier to go. We still got about 15 minutes though. Then I'll be driving the last 30, 40 minutes. And my cat decided to come up here. She's very pissy sometimes. Does not like it when I pick her up. Let's see, get down. Yeah, bitch. It clawed me as she walked away. If we could come out like P9 or PA, that'd be awesome. I think we fell back after the 30-second stop and go, which put us basically a lap down. I think we lost like, I think we came out P10, maybe P11. Hard to see though. Getting ready to go. Got my gloves. I'm gonna check the power on my headphones real quick. Just don't want them dying mid-race. Okay, 70%, we're good to go. It's funny, like, I remember when wireless headphones, you could literally, like, they would only have like a 4 or 5 hour charge, right? And you have to recharge them. I think I was better about charging those than I am with these headphones. These headphones, they last like up to 30 hours. So they're always dying on me because I always forget to change them, charge them. You would think it would be like you would die less, right? Funny how that works. Just checking the Discord real quick. That's awesome. So a lot of you guys, what brand, what phone? That's an iPhone. I like Android, but my wife convinced me to switch to iPhone because of FaceTime. But I like Android because I can make apps for Android. With iPhone, I have to buy a Mac, and I'm not buying a Mac just so I can make apps. But a lot of you guys know that we do the setups, right? Like we're working on the inlet setups. We have the spa setups and the Silverstone setups. We just got someone. Oh, headset. This is a HyperX headset. It's I think it's the Cloud S is the name of it. I kind of want to get a new one because this one's like a few years old now, and it doesn't have the bass that I kind of would like. So when I'm coding and I'm like listening to music, it just doesn't give the same like punch, you know. My wife, she got because of COVID, she's working from home and she does a lot of interviews on the phone. I bought her the Corsair Virtuoso. I can't say the name, but it's Virtuoso, I think. But it's like a really nice headset. I kind of would like another, like a one like that probably. But the battery life on these are amazing. I love the battery life on this thing. But we got someone to give us feedback, so I let someone ask if they could get kind of buy the MLS setup before the patches because there was an event. And I always like helping people out, so I said no problem. But the guy said, "Hey man, just to let you know, your setup is effing awesome. On point through the whole stint. 120 liters down to 0 liters. Balance doesn't change at all. Tire wear is almost the same front to rear with slight rear bias. Only 0.2 second drop off through the full stint. Finish P3." I love hearing stuff like that. That like just like hearing people get like better or getting value out of stuff that I like help build. I just really like that. Like I know with RST, when people do like videos using RST, it always like gives me kind of like the giggles. It's kind of cool seeing other people create things from something that you created. But I thought I'd just share that. It was kind of a cool moment. Yeah, this one, the battery life on this one's amazing, cause it's I don't know if it's really 30 hours. It says 30 hours when I bought the box, but it's definitely a long time because every time I charge it, I always forget about it until it dies on me, and then I'm like, oh shit, I gotta charge it. And the charge time's not too bad. It's like probably an hour or two. But yeah, like the sound quality's not that good though. That's the main reason I'd kind of like to switch to something else eventually. Oh, P11 got a drive-thru. That's kind of sucks. Looks like they're serving it right now too. What blows my mind is there's no Porsches in the top. Porsche is usually really strong here. I wonder if they got a little bit of a bop adjustment. Alright, we should be getting ready to get in the car. Shitty thing is, like, I know I'm gonna need to pee in like 10 minutes, like 10-20 minutes. Oh, the HyperX Alpha? I'll have to try the Alpha. I think these are called the Cloud S headphones by HyperX. I like the brand. I think the brand's really good. I know Speed Demon, who's driving around, he got some real steel ones. He said they're really good. Yeah, that's probably true, Mohammed. Alright, should be getting fairly close here. Got another 5 minutes. I wish you could scroll on the standing. Let's look here though real quick. Wow, the Ferrari's up in P1. They're probably extending though. They probably haven't pitted again. I'm pretty sure the 107 Bentley is still up in front. And Elgard and Verstappen in the 108 car. I know Solheim and Elgard are good friends, so that makes sense. Oh, interesting. Yeah, because I always use wireless USB, like they always have their own sound card, you know? Kind of built into them. Or like, it's a sound device, I guess you would say, not really a sound card. Wow, I just realized how rough my gloves are. Weird. The Ferrari Evo is very, very strong. So we have aero maps for all the cars in the game. And when I tell you the Ferrari is overpowered in terms of aerodynamics, it is very overpowered in terms of aerodynamics. To give you a good indication, it has the most front downforce of any car by a huge margin. What was that?
I've got 3 minutes 40 left.
Okay, roger. I'm ready to go whenever. Actually, I'm gonna try to pee real quick. Just let me know when you're on your last lap and check, 'cause I gotta pee real quick.
I think this might be it, mate, so I'll run. I've only got like 3 minutes.
Okay, I'll just wait. I'll just wait.
Go, mate.
It is. I'm okay. Yeah, it's definitely not as fast. It has more drag because of the downforce. So if you have a track that's gonna be like, you know, it's less influenced by more downforce, then it's definitely not as strong. But tracks like Imola, even Barcelona, where there's a lot of like twisty turns where downforce like can really play to its advantage, it's very strong. But what I was saying is it produces the most front downforce of any car, which is kind of like the Audi, right? The Audi produces a lot of front downforce too. Not very ride height sensitive. It's pretty wide envelope of how much front downforce it produces. The difference is the rear on the Ferrari is really high. It's almost like an Aston in terms of how much rear downforce it produces as well. So because it has a high front and a high rear, the net effect is... is that it produces a lot of overall. Got her engaged that time.
Yeah, it's just annoying, isn't it, mate? You know, such a little thing costs you so much when it's just so simply just put the bit limits on earlier, lose a couple of seconds.
Yeah, yeah, it's just one of those things. It's like hard to balance all that at the same time, you know. All right, guys, we're getting in the car here.
The thing is that I did stop before the line, and I did put, you know, hit the button. It just didn't fucking activate, which is the annoying thing. 20 seconds, mate.
Okay, that's good.
I put some pressure in that left front, just because he was like 27-1, you know, coming down pitch straight.
Oh, interesting. Sounds
5
good. I'm gonna move the brake by step too.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Come on, let's go. Faster car coming up behind. Watch out. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
I'll let him by because he's in P2. The amount of rotation it has compared to what my last at the end of Massa is so insane.
Yeah, you got P3 behind you.
Roger.
the left.
Next one's for position, right?
Yeah, next one was fighting.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Woo, wasn't expecting a car to be right there. All right, we got the. They gave me a little bit of a gap there because that traffic held that other guy up. Hey, thank you for the good luck, guys. Trying to really
next
focus.
fight for position just in front of Verstappen. Bentley, like
Okay.
4-5 seconds up the road.
Let's go.
And they'll hit that really bad tyre deg because they all pitted around the hour mark.
Roger that.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Golly, why wouldn't that guy lift? All right, we're good. Sorry, I can't read the chat. 1 second, guys. Let me get on this straight. I got this guy right on my butt. All right, 1 second gap behind. Come on, let's go. Slowing down too much there. Woo! Come on, baby, let's go.
Gaining with the driver ahead in sector 3.
Yeah. I'm putting I have a lot of weight into it, that's for sure. All right, let's go. This guy's right here. That was a good exit. Good exit. Let's go. 6 seconds to P8. Come on. Move that brake bias back a little bit more. Let's keep moving it back. Let's go, guys. Four seconds to P8. Closing this gap. Yeah, I'm trying. I'm pushing hard here. See, I have to be careful though, because last time I pushed too hard and I killed the front, so I gotta try to conserve these tires here. Starting to work a little bit of a gap to the car behind though. Keep working it, just keep working. Good exit. Let's go. 3 seconds. Come on. Thanks, man. It feels way better with the traction control down.
That's what I was saying. It's only literally, it was literally from 4 to 3. And it's like, there's no way that on TC2 that makes such a big difference.
Now you can just get so much rotation here just by getting on the... There we go. 1.8 seconds behind. We got a nice little gap.
Let's go, mate. Let's go.
Let's go. Come on, man. We're on a charge now. Come on, we got 30 more minutes, guys. 30 more minutes.
Yeah, gonna have to do a lunge to pass this guy because you know they're better than us in the straight line.
Yep. Ooh, that scared the shit out of me. They're just gonna leave us now. Alright, we got this.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Yeah, that's my bad. God damn it. Kinda closed it on me though.
I saw nothing.
That was a little dirty. My bad. Alright, what are we here though? Oh man, P7 is way up there though. We'll just keep going. Whew, that scared the shit out of me. One second, let me get on the train, I'll read. Second part, yes, but first part going to the rest was well done. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I took that inside line because I was still there, you know, and he just, I guess he wanted to close it a little bit. I probably should have backed out a little bit in hindsight, but I was still right there, so. Oh well. I could tell, I mean, he didn't want to lose a position, which I can totally understand.
Gaining on the car ahead is up to 3.
Dude, car feels so mega right now. A little bit wide there. Kind of curious to what the gap. Damn it. Had a lift there. 26 minutes. Ooh, let's go a little bit further back. 50.8. Thank you guys, by the way, for tuning in today, man. This has been an epic race. So much fun. Okay, we are closing that gap. 8 minutes, 8 seconds ahead. Come on, get green. Car feels so mega right now. Oh, what? Jesus, I gotta chill out then. I was losing time and it gave me a track warning there. Stupid. Okay. Ooh. One second, guys. Let me get on the straight. More minutes. What?
Exceeding track limits.
Dude, what the hell? Are you serious?
Did you get double penalty for it?
No, I was losing time through there, and it still gave me a fucking warning. Golly, that's so annoying. I hate this game sometimes. Golly. I don't understand how you can get a warning right there. Like, so frustrating. That's my fault too. So annoying though. Well, back to P10 after all that work Speed did.
The penalty is now cleared.
Sorry, man.
No worries, mate. You know, both done problems.
Wow, and they give us a penalty for that? That's so annoying. Like, what am I supposed to do if someone literally takes the inside lane when I'm literally on the inside? Like, what am I supposed to do?
Focus up, mate. Keep on pushing. So we'll keep at this pace, mate. We'll keep top 10. And so the next car's 24 seconds behind us. So even with that plus 15.
Like, the whole reason I went into him is because he cut me off. And then I locked my brakes trying to avoid him. And because I locked my brakes, I went into him. Like, if he would have stayed on the outside lane, didn't cut me off, would have been no problem. Fucking stupid. And I'm not mad at RWB for giving the penalties, like, whatever, but there's more and more that driver. Like, if you have someone on the inside, why would you do that? Like, we went through turn 3, no problem. I was on the inside. We didn't drift out because he gave me room. You can't just cut someone off like that. Yeah, I was coasting. Like, you'll see it in the replay, guys. I literally lifted early because I was gonna take the inside lane, so I was going to, like, obviously have to brake earlier, right? So I started lifting, And then he literally took a V apex at cutting me off, so I had to slam on the brake, and that's what caused me to lock up. Like, you guys will see it in the replay. Like, he took a line like if I wasn't there, basically. Like, I'm so over this. I don't even fucking want to drive right now. Oh, sorry, I'm so annoyed right now, guys. So frustrating, though. I can only imagine, like, the frustration that real life drivers have. Like, you know, when it's their actual job and there's a lot of money on the line, like, ooh, I would not be good in that. Car feels pretty good though. Doing low 45, so. Closing the gap to P9, but it doesn't even fucking matter. Might as well cut now. And like 4-3 track warnings. Low 45s. That's pretty good pace. Oh, bumpy on the inside there. Literally the exact same way I cut last time, and now it gives me no warning. This game is so fucking broke sometimes. Oh man, I lived it last time too, cause like if you look at the we'll look at the replay. If you look at the delta on the 2 other warnings I got, the delta was going up because I did lift. So that's why I was so annoyed. Is anytime you cut, if you start losing time, it shouldn't like give you a warning. Right? Like you're losing time, you literally are lifting. It's only when you gain time do you get a track warning. And you'll see it both times. Cause I double checked when I got the warning, I literally looked up to see if I needed to lift more. And the time was going up and then it gave me a warning. Or an actual limit. But no, I know what you're saying. Like, if you don't lift, then it's obviously gonna give you a warning. But it's just like the consistency is what is annoying. Like, you either have to always be consistently bad with warnings or consistently good with warnings, so I can adjust the way I drive, right? It's when you think how the game should respond, and it has before, and then it doesn't respond that way, and it costs you. Which is really frustrating. Oh well. Yeah, it's just frustrating, I think, because like we could have done so much better. I think like we could have been a top 5, I think. But no, I know you're saying. It didn't even give me a warning there, and I did the like literally the exact same as what I was before. I was expecting to get a freaking cut warning. It didn't even fucking register. I don't. Do you think it's the dirt? I think it's the inside white line. I think if your inside tire goes on the other side of that white line, I'm pretty sure that's what the warning is. But maybe you're right. Maybe it is the dirt. I don't really know. I've never got warnings there before. That's why it's kind of something new to me. In the replay, can you see the time delta? 2 more minutes to go.
Yellow flag in sector 1. Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
What are you doing? That was really nice of him to let me by, but I was not expecting that right there. One more lap. 1 or 2 more laps.
Doing a mega job, mate.
I'm just like pissed off driving. It's funny. I feel like I am driving like more reckless, but the time is still there. This, I think that just shows you like how worn the fronts were at my first stint. Because I know like by the end of my first stint, I was doing like 46, 47s. I'm here, I'm pretty consistent in the 45s. Car feels really good right now, though. I will give it that. All right, one more lap. Uno dos. Uno mas. Not uno dos. You guys know what lap that incident is on? Let me know, guys. I'm gonna go watch that after this race. Also gonna look at the 2 off tracks that I got.
Leader has finished the race.
Another awesome event from RWB. It was a lot of fun. Besides all my frustrations with the game and with that other driver, it was a lot of fun. So big shout out to everyone that was involved to get this organized, and the live stewards and all that stuff. Like, it's awesome that we can enjoy these kind of events, right? All right, we're gonna turn TC off and go drift though into this.
Alright, check it flag. Good job. You did the best you could. Now bring the car back.
Good drive, man. Good drive.
Yeah, good job, mate. Well to keep your head in it.
We've got some light damage on the front.
I think it's
let's
just
go.
more disappointing than that the fact we had a really good fucking car.
Yeah, we did.
And it's the soft tissuey bits that fucked up this week.
No, I think this is already passed. Let's see. Wow, I didn't even get to see it.
Have a
Awesome.
look at the tyre wear. See who's the bad boys.
Rather than me. I wonder if I got the drive through. Oh, I guess it's not shown. Well, at least we could see the cut. But you don't have a way to see the time delta, do you? Yeah, I don't know how to do the. I'm gonna go to the stream actually. So let's just do screen record. Play capture. Enter. Okay, let's go look at this to see what the hell happened. Okay, hopefully you can see that. This is gonna be kind of like a weird stream inception, right? Like looking at my live stream, we can reviewing it. Let's see. Okay, here we go. All right, right. So make this a little bit bigger. I don't know if it's this one. I think it's the next lap. Okay, yeah, here it is. So we go side by side here, right? I take this inside rein. Nice and easy. I take the inside. He has a little bit more speed than me. Makes it stick.
Yo, Zach.
So this isn't probably the best angle to see, but look, I'm still on the inside. He is already trying to hit this apex with me here. So let's look. Let's see.
Zach,
You probably can't see my
going
break.
at all at the end.
Let's see. I'm gonna mute. So let's look. Yeah, he's already like trying to hit this apex with me literally on his right hand side, right? So let's do the playback speed. Really slow. So I'm already locked up at this point. You can see I have steering locked the other way. I've lost the rear because I had to get on the brake so much harder than I would normally would have. Yeah, like that's so annoying. Like, let's see. Okay, this is way too slow. Let's just go to normal. Yeah, right here you can tell he's totally gonna go for the apex rather than just staying in the outside lane here. Like, what the hell am I supposed to do right there? Like, literally, like, he's gonna take this lane and completely shut me out. You can't see my brake, but let's see. They go slow. Because you'll see with the instant I lock up. So when I saw this, I, like, slammed on the brake. Look at the side LEDs. They're already flashing because I'm braking so much harder to avoid his. Like, if you're... That was a little dirty. Let's see. They're just gonna leave us now. Alright, we got this. I'm gonna watch the off track too.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
So this is fine, right? So normally you go straight a little bit deep in. You hit a late apex if you're gonna be on the outside like that, right? It literally already at this point, he's already turned in to take the inside line. Like, you can't take the inside line like that when someone's literally right there. And I'm already locked up here, which I would have been fine probably if I would have not panicked and hit the brake so hard. I panicked, hit the brake so hard, and that's like what made me like lock up the tires. But when I lock up the tires, I just go way deep into the turn.
Clear on the left.
That's annoying. Again, I'm not mad at RWB at all. Like, they have to give penalties, they have to look at footage and stuff like that, but it's just really frustrating that like drivers do that kind of stuff. You should stick in your outside lane. And then let's see. I want to see this track warning stuff. So this is 3. I already got 1. I literally got them back to back. Okay, let's watch the delta here. Car feels so mega right now. Okay, so 0.07. Let's see when I go wide if it goes down or goes up. It should go down. Or it should go up. Like, I should have a bigger red delta because I totally lift through here. Like, you can literally hear me lift and look at the delta. Jesus, and I get a freaking warning there. Like, I literally lifted so much. I went from... Let's see, where was that? Jesus, I gotta chill out then. Car feels so mega. Let's watch it again. So 0.7, 0.5, and listen to the engine, right? Listen to the engine. Look at the time. Oh, what? Jesus, literally lifted through there, and it gives me a freaking warning. And let's same thing on the second time around. I lifted again, even more so the second time. That's right here. Oh, no. Right here. Same exact thing. Watch the delta and listen to the car. I'm obviously lifting through here. So same thing. So 12 seconds, 17 seconds, lifting, lifted. What? Dude, I literally lost 2 tenths through there because I lifted and it still gave me 2 track warnings. Like, that makes no sense. Game is so shitty. Well, that's frustrating, guys. That being said, thank you guys for tuning in again. Again, it's been an awesome day. Even though we've had some, frustrations and it didn't really go the way that we wanted to. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Be sure to check out the RST software. I did a demo on part 1 if you want to see it. It's at the beginning of the race. Let's see, what was I saying? I'm like so mad right now. Like, I'm like fuming. It's at the beginning of the race, so watch part 1. Yeah, no pun. That's like what's so frustrating is it's like you only should get a warning is if you gain time, right? I lost 3/10 there because I lifted so hard and it still gave me like a warning. Like it makes no sense. And the other one was when that driver like shut me, like literally closed the door on me, like right when I was there. And then I slammed on the brakes, so it looked like I slammed into him. But I got a penalty for that, so that's kind of crappy. But watch part 1, start of the race. I do a demo of the new software that will be out in about 2 weeks. I'm gonna as soon as I get out of here, I'm gonna work on it some more. Still have run and driver tabs to do. And IMLA setup should be done within the end of next week. So hopefully by this upcoming weekend, they'll be out. But thanks again, guys. Again, thank you guys so much. Sorry it didn't work out the way we thought it was going to. We had a really good car. Speed was battling for P1 at the very beginning. Unfortunately, that stop and go kind of, killed our momentum. And then obviously my mistakes cost us too. But I hope you guys enjoy it. Let us know if you have any questions on RST Discord. Until then, this is Zach, and I'll catch you.